Road Dog Crypto. Lane here with Road Dog Crypto, giving you a Bitcoin update. We'll also take a quick look at the dollar and the Bitcoin dominance and a look at total 2, and finally take a look at Ethereum. We're looking at the Bitcoin daily chart. We've broken back into this trend line. Also have a red dot on market cipher. We have bearish divergence that is formed here on the daily. So this is time for a little bit of a healthy correction here. If we zoom in a bit to the 4-hour, we can see that we've got a scallop top forming right up here. We can take a measured move. And the measured move also brings us right back down to the Fibonacci 618 area. So we're looking at a pullback and basically probably will be retesting this trend line. So it is a little bit difficult to call. But the possibility is if Bitcoin is retaining its strength, it should get a bounce here at the 0.382 Fibonacci level right here at 23,179. However, this broadening Ichimoku cloud over here is giving me pause to think that maybe we might be slowly working our way back down into that, which would fall in line with what's going on with the scallop top here. Now, another alternative is that we can do the Dow theory method and come back down to the halfway mark here at 22,708, or come down as far as the 618 here. This zone of 21,775 on up to about 22,424. That's where I'm looking at maybe adding a little bit more to my bags. We've got this breakout of this falling wedge pattern. This is a little bit more of a steeper pattern here. We do a lot of times get a retest back to these breakout areas of these falling wedges before we take off to a higher direction. So this area right here, the 21,800, that area should prove to be support now. We should have flipped that resistance into support. And now this retest coming back down to these areas will confirm that. That is healthy for Bitcoin to make higher highs over the coming weeks. But what this can do is possibly give us some excellent opportunities to maybe stock up on some altcoins if we see some price pullbacks on altcoins. So let's take a quick look at the dollar. The dollar has broke market structure here on the 4-hour. You see what that looks like over here on the daily. So we are expecting to pull back, probably back down to this measured move area. Give us a little break. That would be excellent for Bitcoin, excellent for the stock market. Now, also tracking Bitcoin dominance quickly on the daily, we broke below this rising channel here. So we are headed down to this measured move somewhere around the 39% range. Now, if we turn over to the total market cap excluding Bitcoin, we are in a rising channel here, got rejected there. We do see some light at the end of the tunnel with some green coming in on the Ichimoku. We will be pulling back, looks like, in altcoins. So this is an opportunity to stack those bags, especially if you're thinking about doing a moon bag strategy or accumulating for your long-term holds. This should be a nice accumulation period. And finally, taking a quick look at Ethereum here on the daily, we've got this round and parabolic shape going up. ETH does not seem to be in any trouble currently on the daily of breaking that parabolic structure. ETH seems to be holding pretty strong. We also see the little bit of green over here on the Ichimoku, giving us some hope for more up push in the future. Although it is worth noting, the ETH also is expecting a little bit of a pullback. So maybe coming back to around 1625 in that area. If we break below that, we might be flirting with breaking this parabola. So we'll just have to keep our eyes on that. Taking a look at 4-hour on ETH, and it seems like that's exactly what it's getting ready to do. Come back and kind of test this parabolic range right here. So basically what we can expect over, say, the next 5 or 6 days here is pull back on Bitcoin and a pull back on a lot of the altcoins. Now, I think this is kind of interesting because it looks like the stock market getting a boost here. S&P 500 mini futures, that we got a bullish cross here where the 100-day moving average, this is the white line, crosses over the yellow 200-day moving average. That's very bullish. So the smart thing to do is just kind of take it easy as we see how Wall Street kind of reacts, whether they're going to start dipping their toes back into crypto, because overall we still do have a bullish trend going on. In my opinion, we're just getting a healthy pullback. All right, guys, so don't worry too much about this. If I do see any drastic warning signs, I definitely will post a video as soon as possible. Guys, my name is Lane, your Crypto Road Dog, signing out. Be blessed, be positive, and remember, you've got this, baby.
Hey, buddy. Why don't you and me, we have a little talk about the like button down here? I hit it. I think you should hit it too. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Welcome to the family.